RedBird Tools Incorporated proudly introduces the RedBird Stock Analysis Tool. Evaluate opportunities, make money, and have fun. Presentation content. This detailed product overview contains 2 parts, each lasting approximately 15 minutes. In part 1, we will provide a product summary, an overview of primary features and benefits, a short description of how the product works, important disclaimers and warnings, an overview of basic data concepts, and a summary of the user interface layout between the full edition and the express edition of the product. In part 2, we will provide an in-depth tour of all the features of the system. Sample screens will be shown for 3 areas of functionality, including system setup and configuration, system maintenance, live operations monitoring. We'll also provide a brief overview of minimum system requirements and a comparison of the different product versions. Product summary. The RedBird Stock Analysis Tool is an exciting new software product that generates stock trade opportunities and recommendations to help investors achieve improved gains in their portfolios. Opportunities and recommendations can be safely evaluated with simulated funds before transactions are completed with real investment accounts. The RedBird Stock Analysis Tool is fun and easy. Set up and configure the system within minutes. It's interactive. Multiple real-time displays to monitor stock data, opportunities, and trades. Strategic. The RedBird Opportunity Generation Engine automatically analyzes all stock data and signals to advise users when they should buy and sell their stocks. Configurable. Customize personal investment goals under multiple risk profiles. Buy-sell opportunities and recommendations are then presented in accordance with these goals. Save to use. Evaluate strategy and signals with simulated accounts before attempting to make similar trades with your real investment accounts. And real time. A continuous internet connection always ensures real-time accuracy. Features and benefits. RedBird supports 10 essential features and benefits. Number 1. Personal stock portfolio management. Users can target several stocks under a common portfolio with personalized performance goals. Users can then activate the system and monitor the performance of these portfolios and evaluate trade opportunities for any stocks targeted within these portfolios. Number 2. Virtual account management. Use a virtual account to exercise simulated trades before you consider performing real-world trades in your investment accounts. Number 3. Automated buy-sell opportunities. A powerful opportunity generation engine analyzes stock data and signals under various profiles to generate appropriate buy-sell opportunities that can improve the potential gain of your portfolios. Number 4. Automated portfolio recommendations. Opportunities for buying and selling stocks can also be presented as specific recommendations for your portfolio if they apply to target stocks in your portfolio and if those opportunities meet specific risk profiles you've established for your portfolios. Number 5. Automated account and stock alerts. Users can define and view additional notifications when the balances or the gains or losses of their stocks or portfolios exceed a particular threshold. Number 6. Customized risk profiles. Users can define separate financial performance goals to achieve a variety of investment strategies ranging from low risk to high risk. How these risk profiles are defined then influence when the system generates specific buy and sell trade opportunities. Number 7. Multiple performance metrics. The system can calculate and display a wide variety of metrics to help you evaluate the performance of your portfolios and your stocks. This includes such things as win-loss percentage, stock predictability, and other metrics. Number 8. Real-time portfolio and stock monitors. The system comes equipped with several real-time displays and monitors that allow users to interact visually with their portfolios and stocks. Users can receive instant market updates, new buy-sell opportunities, and updates to financial performance. Number 9. Flexible system configuration options. There are numerous options that allow users to customize the behavior of the system. Number 10. Security and administration functions. There are additional functions that allow users to ensure that the system continues to function with proper integrity and reliability. How it works. The RedBird Stock Analysis tool is a proprietary piece of technology. The exact rules are hidden and encrypted. However, let's take a brief look at how the product generally works. First, users set investment goals. They define targets and tolerances for such things as win-loss ratio, average gain, and other financial metrics. They do so under 3 alternate risk profiles: low risk, moderate risk, and high risk. Each of these profiles represent their ideal target performance goals. Users then select and screen stocks. They can choose from a database of over 10,000 stocks, or they can enter their own stock symbols. RedBird then gathers and analyzes market data and shows which stocks are capable of meeting investment goals. Users continue to make adjustments to the active stock list until they are satisfied that performance and predictability align with their investment goals. Users then define personal portfolios. They group their stock lists under portfolios with specific settings. Each portfolio can hold up to 10 stocks. Users then activate the RedBird system, and the RedBird's opportunity generation engine will automatically advise users when they should buy and sell stocks based on their personalized goals. Users can then, if they choose to, execute simulated trades against these opportunities. Users can continue to monitor the overall system to ensure that their financial goals are being met. They can tune and optimize portfolio stocks and system settings as needed. Finally, as an option, users that have gained confidence, trust, and experience with the system can begin to mirror the simulated trades in RedBird with their real investment accounts. Disclaimers and warnings. Before continuing further, it's important for users to understand the limits of the RedBird product so they can have appropriate expectations. RedBird products do not guarantee profits based on generated signals, opportunities, and recommendations. Simulated results may differ from actual stock trade performance. RedBird tools should be used as a supplement to traditional market research and investment strategy, not as a substitute. RedBird is not an online trading tool and has no ability to exercise actual trades. Users that wish to do that must exercise trades separately from the RedBird product. Not all stocks are equally suitable for the RedBird tools, and results will vary by user. Users should experiment with different stocks over an extended period of time to assess which stocks are appropriate for the product. Finally, RedBird product licenses cover functionality only. RedBird Tools Incorporated assumes no legal or financial responsibility for financial results. Basic data concepts. Before continuing further to explore the features and functions of the RedBird product, it's important to have a basic understanding of concepts. Stock. RedBird has a database of over 10,000 stocks that are traded on 11 different exchanges in North America. Users can pick any of these stocks, or they can enter their own stock symbol, as long as that stock is active on one of those exchanges. A portfolio. A portfolio is simply a set of stocks that have been grouped together under a common investment and risk profile, such that the performance can be measured as a group in addition to being measured as an individual stock. An account. RedBird's not an online trading tool. The product has no ability to link to real-world accounts. However, RedBird does come with a virtual bank account that users can deposit cash into to make simulated trades. Transactions. The virtual account supports 4 transaction types, including simulated cash deposits, cash withdrawals, stock purchases, and stock sales. Holdings. Holdings are simply stocks that have been purchased but not yet sold. After each system update and market data refresh, users can view their holdings and compare the original book value with the market value to determine net profit or loss. Performance metric. A performance metric is simply a statistic calculated from various stock trade transactions and opportunities. Statistics such as win-loss percentage, average gain, transaction frequency, and several others. Opportunity. Opportunities are net buy and sell signals that, if executed, may help users achieve their investment goals. As stated previously, RedBird has a proprietary opportunity generation engine which assesses system configurations and risk profiles and stock data to advise users as to when they should buy and sell stocks. These opportunities are classified based on their risk profile, low, moderate, and high risk. Recommendation. A portfolio recommendation is simply a stock opportunity that's associated with the portfolio's target stock that also meets the portfolio's specific goals and risk profiles. System configuration. The system configuration contains all of the essential rules or fuel that enable the opportunity generation engine to function. There are several components, many of which are hidden from the average user. However, users can define certain aspects of the system configuration, such as their personalized risk profiles and target performance goals. Alert. An alert is simply a notification that there's been a change in price or value to either the overall account or to a specific stock. Unlike opportunities or recommendations, alerts cannot be executed as simulated transactions. Company fundamental. RedBird captures and stores 13 different company fundamental statistics, including such things as earned revenue, price earnings, and market capitalization. These fundamentals can be used to screen stocks in order to ensure optimal performance. And finally, system update. System update is the core automated processes within RedBird that gather and analyze market data to generate new alerts, opportunities, and recommendations. User interface layout. Let's briefly compare the two versions of the product. The RedBird Stock Analysis Tool Full Edition contains all the features and functionality that are described in this presentation. The product is presented through over 25 separate screens that are used to maintain and operate the system. All screens follow the same basic format. On the left-hand side is the left status panel. Here's where users can view important critical information about the overall accuracy and health of the system. At the top is the top menu bar. The top menu bar contains essential buttons that will allow users to invoke common functions. Finally, the main work area in the middle is where most of the detailed information activity occurs. In maintenance mode, this main work area presents a number of forms that allow users to set up portfolios, stocks, and other settings. When the system is activated in live operations mode, this main work area will contain a number of live monitors and displays. On the right-hand side is a look at the RedBird Express Edition. The RedBird Express Edition has limited power capacity and functionality. The entire product is represented through 3 screens and 3 screens only. First, there's a simplified stock monitor. This is a screen that allows users to look at basic information about the stocks in the system, such as price and any opportunities. With the RedBird Express Edition, users can only monitor up to 10 stocks. The second screen contains 2 items. One is a history of all the opportunities that have been raised by the RedBird Opportunity Engine, and the second is a chronological listing of all the transactions in the system. And finally, with the RedBird Express Edition, there's a third screen that provides simplified settings for the system. The Opportunity Engine, how it works. RedBird's Opportunity Engine is proprietary technology. Users can customize a few settings such as risk profiles, but many of the other rules are hidden and encrypted. However, here's generally how the process works. Users define a set of active stocks that they wish to monitor or trade. Several types of metrics are calculated or recalculated based on updated market data. Stock metrics are then compared to various true and false stock signals based upon RedBird's proprietary definition of stock signals. From this, raw buy-sell opportunities are generated for all the active stocks in the system if particular or minimal signals are detected. Simulated financial performance statistics are then generated for various combinations of buy-sell opportunities. These opportunities are then flagged as low, moderate risk depending on how their statistics compare with specific risk profiles that are defined by the users. Portfolio recommendations are then generated from certain opportunities if those opportunities happen to match the specific target stocks and settings within a user's portfolio. Simulated performance metrics, for example win-loss ratio, are calculated based on all opportunities that are in the system, whereas actual metrics are calculated based upon executed transactions. Users can compare both metrics to assess the overall performance and stability of the system. This entire cycle of going from active stocks to opportunities and recommendations and simulated metrics is repeated on a regular interval. Tour of features. Over the next 5 slides, we will look at examples of the screens and the features that are available in the product. On this slide, we will focus on system setup and configuration. There are 3 screens that are primarily used for this function. The screen on the top left-hand side is under the Operations tab of the system settings. There are 4 essential things that are achieved on this screen. Number 1, users can import and replace system configuration. Although the RedBird product comes with the default configuration, users can find and import an alternate system configuration file that will allow them to evaluate different behavior. On this screen, users can also define trading rules. These are specific conditions as to when trades will be allowed or prohibited. They can also define timers and displays. This is where users can customize the frequency at which the RedBird system gathers market data updates and the frequency at which the RedBird system refreshes all monitors and displays. And finally, users can set other general operation settings to dictate when specific automated processes are run to ensure overall system health and stability. On the second screen, users can customize risk profiles. Users can define risk profiles for low, moderate, and high risk. A risk profile is a set of target performance goals that guide the system as to when and where to generate buy-sell opportunities. Administrators can define a low risk, moderate risk, and high risk profile. Each profile may specify a different balance of performance goals, with low risk generally favoring minimal loss and high risk generally favoring maximum potential gain. The third screen is where users can define company fundamental presets. RedBird maintains 13 different company statistics. Users can define specific presets or minimum maximum thresholds that they will use later to screen stocks. Tour of features. Managing accounts, stocks, and portfolios. This slide shows 4 of the more common screens that are used to manage personal accounts and portfolios. The top left-hand screen defines accounts and portfolios. Users can manage account settings. This is where administrators can define starting cash balances and transaction limits for the virtual account shared amongst all users. The rest of this form shows all of the portfolios that are defined in the system. Again, a portfolio is a collection of stocks that meet a specific investment strategy or risk profile. Portfolios can be added and removed. Every portfolio has some common characteristics, such as a name, an ID, an indication of ownership, as well as attributes that describe the type of mixture of stocks, as well as the risk level. The bottom right-hand portion of the screen shows all the target stocks that are to be monitored within this portfolio. If a user clicks the Add button, they will see screen number 2. This is the screen where users can add additional target stocks to a given portfolio. Users have 2 options. One is to enter the symbol directly into the screen, or the second option is to search from the RedBird's database. If they attempt to search from the RedBird's database, they will see screen number 3. This screen shows all the 10,000 plus stocks that are in the RedBird database. Users can search and filter these stocks and screen them accordingly. Finally, on the bottom right-hand corner, is a screen that allows users to define stock alerts. An alert is simply a notification that the balance or gain or loss of an account or stock has reached a particular level. This screen shows an example of how users define alerts for specific stocks. They define the scope of the alert, they define the levels which they want the alert to trigger, as well as expiry dates. Tour of features, system maintenance and administration. On this slide, we look at 3 or 4 of the more common screens that are used to administer the system. The first screen is the basic user login screen. Every time a user starts the RedBird application, this screen will appear. All users are required to log into the system with an assigned password. There are 3 types of users supported in the system, including an administrator that has overall permissions, 5 investor-type users that can each monitor their own assigned portfolios and stocks, and 1 reporter-type user which has read-only access. On the second screen is where users can perform specific maintenance tasks to ensure that the system is always updated and in optimal health. Users select the task, click the Start button, and watch the progress bar. Number 3 is a screen that shows the results of various system health checks that are performed. The overall health of the system is determined by the individual scores in several test categories, including speed and performance of the system, accuracy of the database, completeness of the system configuration, and so on. Good health is essential to ensure accurate financial results and general system stability. The users can view the health either at the summary level, or they can view the results of each detailed health check. Finally, the fourth screen shows the system event log. System event log is a chronological list of all the activities and events that have been performed on the system by all users. It is used for both audit and troubleshooting purposes. Tour of features. Live portfolio and stock monitors. Once administrators have set up the system for the first time, defined all of the system configurations, risk profiles, portfolios, and stocks, they are ready to activate the system in live operations mode. When the system is activated in live operations mode, RedBird will run automatic processes that will update all market data, refresh all opportunities and recommendations, and all displays. Users will then continue to use the system in live operations mode to view performance of their portfolios and to respond to signals and opportunities. There are a number of monitors used in live operations mode. The 2 most essential and detailed monitors are shown on this slide. On the top left-hand side, we see the live portfolio monitor. The live portfolio monitor provides real-time price and performance metrics about all the portfolios and their target stocks. Investors can monitor portfolio performance and respond to new alerts and trade opportunities in real time. 1 line appears for every target stock in the portfolio. The system can automatically scroll through each portfolio. On the bottom right-hand corner is the live stock monitor. This is the second most useful and detailed monitor in the system. The live stock monitor provides a significant amount of visual information and data about all the active stocks in the system, including stocks targeted within and outside portfolios. Included in the screen are several sections, including a detailed line chart to show stock prices over time, indicators of new alerts, opportunities, and recommendations, and detailed market data. Users can customize the appearance of the chart by setting appropriate date ranges and scale. Users can also view specific performance metrics for the stock as well, similar to what they did at the overall portfolio level. Finally, on the top right-hand side are 2 smaller screens which appear if the user decides to run the RedBird application in minimized mode. If the user minimizes the application will continue to run on the taskbar. If the user hovers their mouse over the taskbar icon, they will see two little pop-up screens. One is some basic status information about the system, such as its overall health, financial performance, and the last time an update was performed. And if they right-click on that same icon, a little pop-up menu will appear where the user has access to basic commands and functions. By operating in the background, users are able to continue with other work on their computer while at the same time being assured that RedBird is monitoring all their stocks and portfolios. If the user double-clicks on the icon, they will revert back to the main full screen. Tour of features. Other live display monitors. This is the final slide that provides an overview of product features and screens. This slide contains 4 of the other monitors that are available when the system is operating in live operations mode. The first screen is the Performance Metrics Monitor. This screen provides detailed performance metrics at the account, portfolio, and stock levels. Users can compare actual performance metrics against simulated performance metrics to assess the overall accuracy of their system configuration and investment strategy. Metrics include such things as total gain percent, average gain percent, transaction volume, and win percent, to name a few. The second screen contains 3 tabs. The first tab is a history of all the opportunities that have been generated by the RedBird Opportunity Generation Engine, including new opportunities and historical opportunities. Only new opportunities can be executed. The second tab contains a similar history of all the recommendations that have been generated for specific portfolios, including new recommendations that are still relevant, as well as old recommendations that can no longer be executed. And finally, the third tab contains a chronological listing of all the alerts or notifications that have been generated in the system for the overall account or for specific stocks. The third screen contains a summary of all the stock holdings in the system. A stock holding is a unit of stock that's been purchased but not yet sold. Every stock that's held is displayed on its own line, and the screen also contains the overall book value and market value of all the holdings in the system so users can assess any gains or losses. And finally, the fourth screen shows a listing of all the simulated transactions that have been completed against the virtual account. Transactions include such things as stock purchases, stock trades, cash withdrawals, and transfers. Since there's a single account in the system, all user transactions will appear on this screen. System requirements. The RedBird product is designed to operate under a wide variety of systems. Minimum requirements are as follows. Users must run one of 3 versions of Windows, either Windows XP with Service Pack 2, Vista, or Windows 7. Both a 32-bit and 64-bit version of the RedBird product are available. The computer must possess a minimum of 1 GHz processor or better. Dual-core or quad-core is recommended. A minimum of 25 megabytes of hard disk space. Memory that is suitable to the operating system. The computer must be capable of running a minimum of 1280 by 1024 display resolution. A high-speed internet connection is essential. RedBird cannot obtain live market data feeds, calculate stock signals or opportunities without a live internet connection. In addition, 2 prerequisite products must be installed and configured from Microsoft.com. They include SQL Server Express and the .NET frameworks. Both products are available for free from Microsoft.com. Finally, the user is required to have a valid RedBird license with an activated product key, which they obtain from redbirdtools.com. Please note the performance of the system is dependent on a wide variety of factors. The user should balance these factors in order to ensure optimal performance of the system, particularly if they're going to be tracking more than 40 or 50 active stocks. Finally, let's look at the different versions of the RedBird product that are available for purchase or download. RedBird comes in 3 varieties: the Full Edition, the RedBird Express, and the trial version. The Full Edition allows users to perform all of the features that are described in this presentation. There are no limitations to the number of stocks or portfolios that can be monitored. The RedBird Express Edition is a scaled-down version of the product that is presented through 3 simplified screens, as described earlier. There are a number of limitations to the product, including the inability to define specific portfolios, limited options on system settings, and other restrictions. Finally, there's a free trial version available of both products that has select features with additional limitations on the number of portfolios and stocks that can be monitored. This concludes the presentation. Thank you for your interest in the RedBird product. For more information, please visit www.redbirdtools.com. RedBird Stock Analysis Tool. Evaluate opportunities, make money, have fun.